Hi everybody, welcome back to the Pixar Cars Thomas and Friends fan channel. It's a beautiful day in Teletubby land. The Nunu was cleaning up the tubby custard from the night before. Still a mess. And look, Tinky Winky was watering his flowers next to his favorite thing. And Lala was kicking her ball around while Po was riding her scooter. And Dipsy was proud of his hat. And the table was empty and they were getting hungry. We wish the Cookie Monster chef would show up, they said, so we could have something to eat. We're really hungry. Just then they heard a noise. Out of nowhere, a giant Kinder surprise egg showed up right in Teletubby land. They had no idea where it came from, so they gathered around to see what it was. It was the biggest Kinder egg they had ever seen. And they couldn't wait to see what was inside, because they were hungry. This is huge. So they opened up the wrapper to see what was inside. Let's have a look. They were very careful not to let it fall over because it looked big and heavy. Next thing you know, they took off the outside cover, and inside they could just barely make out. As soon as they got it cleaned up, they pushed it over and knocked it over so they could open it up. Hard as they could. That's better, they said. Now we can crack this open and see what's inside. Let's see what it is. Po helped open up the shell and looked in there. There's a giant surprise egg inside. So they pushed and rolled the egg over on its side and it started to come apart. There was a giant plastic egg inside with something blue inside. They could just barely make it out. So they worked as hard as they could and cracked open the egg to see what was inside. But there's something else in there. A giant play-doh egg. What is it? They had no idea. So they started pushing it around and the play-doh started to come off. Let me get it, Tinky Winky said. I'll take all the play-doh off, see what it is. So we started peeling off the play-doh. The other Teletubbies stood by and waited. I see something in here, said Tinky Winky. And it looks familiar. I think I know what it is, said Tinky Winky. The other Teletubbies started to get happy. Next thing you know, surprise, said Cookie Monster Chef. I sent myself in a Kinder surprise egg to fool you. Oh wow, they said, I can't believe it. Cookie Monster wrapped himself inside Play-Doh just for fun. That's fantastic, they said. We're so happy to see you, but we're very hungry. Do you have anything for us? Of course I do, he said. Didn't you see that giant chocolate egg? Let's get at the table and have some nice, delicious chocolate. So the Cookie Monster chef cut up the shell that it came shipped in. It was all delicious Kinder Egg chocolate. White on the inside and brown on the outside. And they all sat down to eat. This is delicious, they all said. Thanks, Cookie Monster, for bringing us a giant Kinder Egg chocolate egg today. And thanks for fooling us, we had lots of fun. And thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like our Cookie Monster video today with the Teletubbies and the giant Kinder Egg surprise. Have a great day.